Hey guys, so I apologize for that interruption. I just received a phone call from somebody. I'm just gonna make sure this is going to the right place. Okay, the D recorder. So yes, it is. And now I'm trying to pull up the chat right now. So if you can just bear with me here. Okay, here we go. Alright, so once again, I apologize for that interruption. Somebody just called me, so I had to tell them I'll call them back. But anyway, if you want a shout out, just let me know in the chat, and I will happily get that to you. But anyway, if you're wondering why I sound tired, it's because I literally just woke up. I was sleeping till almost about noon today, which was the best, because I don't always get to do that. And by the way, I've heard that some people in my area, in my school area, like I don't go to school right now, but in this school district, are currently on spring break. So let me know if that is the case with you right now. But anyway, let's see. This is the same place I always get lost, so... And you guys can see why. It's because I'm just creating tunnel after tunnel after tunnel. And by the way, who's watching right now? Because I just want to know. And I'll be honest, doing these live streams are fun. Okay. I'm gonna go back up to the surface. Or you know what? This granite here, I'm gonna be using that on my building, so I'm gonna have to mine that right now. Just go pick it up. And by the way, if there are moments where I'm not speaking at all, that's because you know, I am still just in the process of waking up. Okay. Is this the way to go? I'm doing it again. I was doing the same thing yesterday. I was forgetting which way I was supposed to go. Let's go back to where I started. Okay, so this direction, and that leads you to the... Or actually, no, wait, that's the wrong one. I thought that was the passage that led you downstairs. Alright, okay, so this is the way. So I recognize it now. And by the way, who's watching right now? Because I just want to know. So, let's see. Granite. Okay, here we go. And sorry if there are moments where I'm like not even talking, because like still waking up. I'm just gonna go ahead and make it daylight. And okay, let's continue doing what we were doing yesterday. You know what, I need to make an adjustment to this, because this is never going to work. I'm going to go ahead and put the door right about there. Right, whoops. Oh my gosh, that was embarrassing. Alright. And I just did it again. Do you get money from YouTube? Not at the moment, because I haven't decided to start doing that yet. Because I'm waiting until I get more subscribers on this channel before I start doing that. Because right now I'd only be making like $3 to $4 a month. So, in my opinion, that's not that's not nearly good enough. But once I get to about 5,000 subscribers on this channel, I might decide to start kind of just to see how it goes. Alright. That's gonna get in the way. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the rim of the roof out of the way. Alright. Can you do a face reveal? Well, if you look at my other videos, I've already kind of done that. Alright. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I got 26 left. That'll probably be, that might or might not be enough. Or it'll be enough for this floor, of course. By the way, if any of you have ever heard the song called Dirty Deeds by AC/DC, I have that song like embedded in my head right now. Do I have the glass on me? No, I put it in the cave, so let me go get it. And whoops, I opened the crafting table. I meant to open the chest. I always forget which one it's in. Here it is right here. But I don't have enough, so I'm gonna have to go get some sand. And just as a recap from yesterday, if you're wondering why I have all this cobblestone right here, it is because underneath it, it goes down for probably like almost all the way to bedrock and lava. So I did the same thing right here, so you can see that. You can just see the zombies burning up in the defense, or no, in the distance. Why on earth did I say defense? Okay, I'm just gonna get some more clay while I'm at it too. Because the other building's still unfinished in a way. Alright. Hello. You know what? This will have to do. Okay. And what am I missing? Oh yeah. Oh. He's never gonna get to me. Where are you, zombie? You may as well just give up. Okay. I need to make a new pickaxe because pretty soon this one is going to break. I'm not going to make a stone one because I have iron, so I'm going to go ahead and make that. And by the way, I intended for this down here to kind of look like the catacombs a little bit. That's why I continuously get lost in there. And yes, it was a smart decision in some ways, and a dumb decision in other ways. But the thing is, in the real catacombs, like in Paris, you can actually really get lost in there. Like, there's part of it that you can actually pay for, but then there's another part of it that you can just walk in freely. That is, you'll only be able to find it if somebody else knows their way around. But, I was actually watching a video on it the other day, and somebody was in the catacombs for about 4 hours, and it surprised me that he didn't get lost in there, because he was going places that nobody really knew about. And there are people in the catacombs. They are called cataphiles, and I've heard that they actually go down there religiously. And they'll go down there, they'll sleep down there overnight. And I'll be honest, I would love to do that. Like, if I had a choice, I would literally go to Paris right now, go down to the catacombs, and sleep there for the night. And let me just put a torch here, just so I can see where I'm going. Alright. Come on, open space. Alright, so I just hit where I was before. And by the way, just for the fun of it, I might set a goal for how many subscribers this channel should hit each day. Like today should be 2,200. Now, I'm not doing that to be self-centered. I'm just saying it ought to be fun to like set a goal for it. Now this looks like the catacombs of Paris. And by the way, let me know if you guys are in school but you're on spring break right now. Because I know that a lot of people are. Did I enter here, or is this a miniature cave? I don't see any other openings to it, so must just be a cave. Now it's part of this whole thing. And by the way, once again, if you are usually in school but you're on spring break right now, please let me know, and I will wish you a happy spring break. Because I just can't wait for next weekend, because next weekend, for me, I'm actually going to Lake Lanier, which is in Georgia, if you've never heard of it. We're going to be camping out there for the weekend, and it should be a good experience, based upon what I've heard. So yeah. By the way, if you want a shout out, please let me know in the chat and I will give that to you. Once again. I always have a tendency to get lost in here. Hopefully I don't do that again. And I did it again. Okay, so actually, here's how I know how to find my way out of this thing. Now that it's getting so big and getting, like, now it's like a maze, almost. Well, here I am at the edge of it now. But the way I know my way around now is I look for this room, because as you can see, it kind of goes like this on the outside of it. So once I see that, I know that I'm on my way out. Okay. Now it's actually time to head out. Let's see. If I have my way, there we go. And I forgot to do something earlier that I'm going to need to do now, which is get the sand from over here. Anytime I'm getting sand now, I consider it a risk if it's at night. Oh, I don't even need to use the pickaxe for that. Duh. What am I thinking? Okay. That may not be enough, so I'm gonna just continue mining for it. Actually, you know what? Let's do some mob hunting. I need to get back to my end of the lake to do that. Alright, just gonna go make a sword. I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Alright. Didn't fall down there, did it? Okay. Just want to make sure none fell down that, because that was a pretty steep, it was a pretty deep hole right there. And I didn't want to have to go in there and get it. Okay, so while that cooks, I'm going to just bring it back to daylight. Oh, PewDiePie's in the lead again? Yes! There are several reasons I want him to stay ahead. Toxic Digest, shout out to you. But yeah, that's exciting to hear. It's like I like T-Series, but I want PewDiePie I want him to be ahead, because then that's gonna show that hang on one second, that YouTubers still rule the platform. Because I just think that if the biggest spots on YouTube are taken over by like celebrities and record labels and all that, then it's gonna be very discouraging to smaller creators. By the way, like I keep saying, if this is your first time here, remember to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything else coming up. Let's see. And by the way, let me know once again if you guys are on spring break right now, because I've heard a lot of schools are. Okay. And shout out to Chronic Arsad. And dang it, I just put glass in the wrong place. Okay. Now to put some glass here. And like I keep saying, if you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button before you do anything else. Let's see. Okay, it's only a 3-block jump. Because one thing I know about the game is that if you jump from 3 blocks, that is the maximum you can jump from without getting damaged, without getting hurt. Because once you jump from the 4th block, you begin to lose a couple lives because of that. Let's see, do I still have the doors on me? Yes, I do. I have 1 left. Perfect. By the way, let me know what you guys think of this world now. Just because of the way it's going at this point. You know what? I'm gonna need to get the hunting game on. Thing is, by the way, whoever it was that told me that PewDiePie was still in the lead, who was it that said that? Gregory Derpworld. But yeah, like I said, there's numerous reasons why I want PewDiePie to stay ahead. Like I said, I like T-Series, but at the same time, I just don't want the YouTube platform to be taken over by everybody that's already big. Okay. It's about to be brutal, but I need to do it anyway. Come on, come back here. Come back here. I'm a very experienced hunter when it comes to this. I am Norwegian. That's cool. Alright, so just gonna get that out real quick. Now that won't bring it back up all the way, but it'll bring it back up some point. I guess that worked. Had just enough. You know what? I'm gonna start mining some of this stuff here. And forgive me, I forget what it's called. Dorite. Anyway, let's see. So dorite, granite, some of the best building essentials in my opinion. And by the way, I've been into this game ever since like 2011 or 12, and I still am up to this day. I'm just going to try to clear this. I wish that my phone recording would just stop all notifications. Like if they, like I'm using DU Recorder right now, And if they could just update that to where it literally could just put all the notifications to a halt, that would make my day. Okay, what was I looking for? Or no, I was looking for this, the crafting table. Because I'm gonna go ahead and get that out of the way. 56. You know, I'm gonna mine more of it because 56 is not gonna be enough. I'm just gonna check something real quick. If you guys don't mind, bear with me. Okay. So I wonder how much this will bring me up to. Oh, I don't even need the crafting table for that. I like how some things you don't even need it for. Okay. Now to get back up there. What I might do in a little bit, like once this ends, I might decide to move the chest up into there. I'm gonna go ahead and just do this because the roof of this building, I believe, is still unfinished. And by the way, once again, if you want a shout out, please do not hesitate to ask. If I can only get down this thing. There we go. I went out the back way, meant to go out the front. Now to collect that. Let's see how many you need to make a brick staircase. Brick staircase, I need 6. Okay. And by the way, if you are new here, please remember to subscribe before you do anything else. Let's see. And by the way, once again, if you are just joining this, I'm gonna tell you that I meant for this to look like the catacombs. So that's why it looks like a big maze. And I'm gonna continue doing that until I don't even know where I'm going. Oh, and this I already looked at. This is gonna bring me straight to the dirt, straight to the surface. So that way is off limits. Try going this way. Okay, that'll work. Okay, 1 second. I'm just gonna check something. Okay. So might decide to venture deeper in a minute here to possibly find some gold or something like that. Matter of fact, that is what I'm gonna do. So let's start going down. Oh, and wow, I just realized I'm getting low on this pickaxe. I'm going to need to go back up to the surface in a minute. And I'm not going to use it on dirt, because that is a waste. Okay. I'm hoping that I can just, you know what, I'm gonna have to go back up and get another pickaxe because this one is about to break. Now which way? Which way? Which way? This is like maze madness. But here we go. Maze madness, but eventually you find your way. Am I right? Okay. Or am I not? Is this literally where I just was? Okay, here we go. This is it. Okay, so back up to the surface. And I'm going to do some hunting because it is nighttime. Just got to get the sword out and ready. Okay. Gotta make sure, because this is all forest. I don't want to venture off too far. Ah! No harm done to me. All he did was clear a space in the mountain. Now let's see, are there any skeletons or zombies over here? Now, you know what I'm gonna do? Ah! He came out of nowhere. You're not doing any further damage on me. Oh. That might not be good. You might think, oh, well, you got him in one hit, but yes, that might not be good, because that might mean there's another one here somewhere. And I'm gonna put these by the lake, just to kind of remind me, hey, if you go over there, this is the way to go. Okay, now to make my way over to the other side. I have not been over here yet, so I don't even know what's over here. Oh, thought there would have been something in here, because there usually is. Well, there's iron, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab that. Golly, that's... Well, are there any more coming? Dang it, I'm not gonna have enough lives left to succeed. Oh, he's coming after me now. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna bring it back to daylight. Alright. Got it. Yes, the process is brutal, but don't judge. Gotta survive. Just regenerate. How many are watching right now? 3. Okay. Okay. Currency vlogs. Hello. How are you? Keiki Rahan. I don't know if I pronounced that right at all. How are you? So let's see. Did this finish already? Yes, it did. By the way, please remember to subscribe before do anything else. Let me check something real quick. Brazil is the best country in the world. I haven't even been to Brazil, so I don't even know what's there. But I've heard good things about it, though. I'm doing pretty good. Just probably gonna be doing this most of the day, so got nothing else to do. Let's see. The UK is far better. Well, I know it has a lot of stuff in it that I know it has a lot of places that are pretty cool. Like, I know about London, of course. I know that's where Harry Potter was filmed. It was not too far from there. But yeah. Currency vlogs. I'm in Great Britain. Oh, that's cool. See, I've always been a fan of traveling, but I've only been outside the United States one time in my life. And that one time was to go to Canada back in 2008 when I was 8 years old. Let's see. Brazil is the king in soccer. I have heard that. Okay, here we go. So this is the way out. Back up to the surface. Currency vlogs, I'm not going to deny that. Now, this is always like a maze. I can never seem to find my way out. Hang on 1 second. Uh-oh. May have just closed out. Hang on, guys. Let me pull the chat back up. This is going to only take me a second. Okay. There we go. But anyway, I know I was just told that, I forget who had the lead, if it was PewDiePie or T-Series. I think I heard PewDiePie pulled back out in front. I just forget who told me that. So let's see. By the way, if you are new, once again, remember to subscribe so you don't miss anything going forward. And I will be doing more shoutouts day in, day out, so make sure to stick around for that. Let's see. Bricks, that's what I want to build right now. Let's see if that will do it for this for this building here. It may not. Oops. So let's see here. One, two, three, four. Okay, so I need 3 more. Because then, and you might be wondering why only 3, because then I can just flatten out the roof. Oh no, wait, I need 4 more. And then I can just flatten out the roof here. And I am that kind of person that just does it a little bit at a time. PewDiePie's in front, yes, from what I've heard. Yeah, Minecraft is still very addicting, I can't lie. Like I said, I've been playing it since 2011 and it still hasn't gotten old to me. Like, what kind of a song? What do you want to hear me sing? It's to play 2013 to 2019. Yeah, for me, I know Minecraft came out in 2009. Or at least I think that's when it came out. What am I even doing in here? That made no sense to me why I just did that. By the way, like I said before, if you guys wouldn't mind subscribing, that would be really helpful. Let's see, did I put the clay in here? Yes, I did. I have the song Congratulations by PewDiePie stuck in my head, but I don't even know the lyrics to it. Let's see. Okay. Gotcha. So never gonna give you up. Oh God. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. That one. That's the only part I know. I don't even listen to that music, to be honest. Holy, I am getting the room in the chest in my inventory is completely full. If you want to. Let's see here. What can I put away? The cobblestone. because I don't need every last bit of it. You know what? I've come a long way since starting this just a couple days ago. This world is what I meant. Actually, I'm going to keep that cobblestone on me, but the iron, the stairs, the doorway, the wool, and the wood, that can all go in there, as well as the brick. Stuff like that. Stuff that I don't really need. And now... oh, it's getting nighttime again. And... just want to make sure it's still recording. Yes, it is. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I'm going to get that out. And I got 4. That should be just enough to complete this. And... oh, wait. So, let's see. I can't put that last one in until I'm beneath it. Dang it. I knew I was going to screw that up. Ah! When did he get in here? Dang it. Come on, you want to fire at me? You want to fire that? You want to fire those arrows at me? You know what? I got something for you. Wait a second, where'd he go? Okay, you know what? I got something for you, and that something is supposed to be your death. Where did he go? What you get for interrupting me from sleeping? Look at how invaded that was with arrows a second ago. So... alright. By the way, once again, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, that would mean a lot to me. Just figured I'd throw that out there again. Okay. Down in the mine. I should make that into a song, because to be honest, I don't even know if I've told you guys. I have been writing music for the last few years. Currency Vlogs, I will learn it, but right now I don't know the tune to it either, to be honest. Like, if I knew the tune of it, then I would sing it. Thing is, Most of the music I listen to, you might be thinking, well, how do you not know this? But the music I listen to is mostly classical music. And you might think I'm boring for that, but classical music, I can't lie, is actually really good. Like once you listen to it, it's like you can't stop. Okay, where was I going? Okay. Up to the surface, up to the surface, up to the surface. Thing is, somebody at Publix the other day, like that Publix is the place that I work at, they told me that that I should audition for American Idol because I was quietly singing to myself, and she found it very interesting, and she thought I had an unbelievable voice. You also like classical music? Mozart, Beethoven, all good, yes. I would have to say Beethoven and Bach are the two that I listen to the most. And now I'm going to clear out some of these trees here, just kind of get some space available. I forgot about that. The craters there where two creepers came and just blew themselves up. Thing is, if you want to get a creeper, and if you want to get the gunpowder from a creeper, what you have to do is you have to hit it and back up. Let it come towards you again, hit it and back up as quick as you can once more. And I think with a sword it takes only 3 or 4 hits, and any kind of a monster is down. What the heck? Oh, he came from nowhere. Yes, looks like I won that one. Okay. Show that because I do not want to unnecessarily delete any messages. Because I will definitely learn those lyrics, and I will learn the tune of it. And if you stick around, I will definitely, most likely, sing it in my next live stream. Let's see here. Okay. I'll note that. I mean, they can't copyright me if I'm the one singing it. 'Cause that's stupid. Like, if I got a copyright strike because I was singing something at random, then I would honestly have to complain to YouTube about that. Because that should not be the case. Oh, I didn't know if those were flowers or if that was a spider. Because a spider has red eyes. Now let's see, where is that in my inventory? And that should help quite a bit. Need to regenerate. And this will be the final say in whether I do or not. The reason I said that is because sometimes I Currency Vlogs have another subscriber. Oh, thank you. For sure. Matter of fact, after this I may even go back and subscribe to your channel. Okay, now I'm gonna try to get that last brick step on the roof. Oh, come on. It didn't fall all the way down. Okay, I have it. Okay, there we go. Now this building is finished. Looks like we got a small village underway, and because of that, I'm going to go ahead and create an iron axe, and hang on one second. I'm just going to clear down some of this space because that way I have more room to build. You could make a country. You know, you're right. I might just have to consider that. I'm going to go ahead and clear the leaves out here. Because I actually do read the little captions before going into the game. And it says to not leave it abandoned. So, that's exactly what I'm going to avoid doing. Okay. Anyway. So this one as well. Alright. So I'm going to go back over to where was I going? Okay. Okay. There we go. How did I lose my way even though I was like literally standing right there? That was a bit embarrassing. But anyway. I'm just going to look at something real quick. You know what? In this night, I am not going to sleep. I am going to hunt and see if there are any skeletons, creepers, spiders, zombies, anything out there. Even, well, I was going to say Enderman, but okay. In the grand scheme of things, there was like at the end of the day, it's no harm done. By the way, while I'm thinking about it, I want to show you guys something that I did within that cave, or within the what I call them, the catacombs. And what I did was, or if I go deep within them, I should try to find this. I think I need to go this way to get there. But, hang on, I'm just gonna do this so I'm full health all the way. Is this it? Yep. Okay, it's right here. Hope you guys like this. I put some skulls in here. And what? Oh, I didn't know if that was a monster that just hit me. Jump scare. Yeah, I just read that, but yeah, that was right. Okay, now wait a minute. Before I can do any mining, I need to go back up, like I said, and make another pickaxe, because this one is on the very edge, or is on the very end of its life. There we go. Now that should last me some time. So back into the mine, and here we go. And I'm going to create some new tunnels here. Because it's more fun when you're actually trying to find which way to go. It's more fun as opposed to already knowing. There goes that one. But, like, I did hear a story about, like, speaking of catacombs, about the ones in Paris, where somebody actually got lost and was only saved because he happened to come across another person after 6 long hours. And that would just scare me to death. Okay, come on. Open up on the other side. And in case you're wondering why I'm digging in, like, random directions, it's because I'm trying to make this, like, more of a maze. And anytime I was to get lost, I could just dig right up to the surface. That's why I didn't dig too far down, so it wouldn't take me very long. In the event that I, like, legitimately can't find my way, I could just go back up to the surface and figure it out there. And by the way, this has been one of my favorite games for a while now. But I see we got how many people watching at this point? It's just 5 a second ago. Now it's 4. But once again, if you are new to this channel, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, that would be really helpful. My goal for the end of the day, or for the end of this live stream, is 2,160. That's my goal. And I just accidentally closed down the chat. That's the second time I've done that. But anyway, I'm back. I'm back on it. So, my phone began to dim out, so I was lucky I caught it when I did. And there we go. And I just want to make sure the battery isn't getting too low, because it gave me the 20% a while ago. Alright, but now that we found iron, okay, back up to the surface, and I will show that. Or actually, no, wait, I don't need to go back up to the surface just yet. What is there to go back up there for? And there's coal. I'm glad I stayed down here now. Okay. Couldn't see a thing just now. And by the way, if you haven't already, I I do have a Twitch account. It's gamer14259. If you want to search that up and follow me there, I also do some live streams on there as well. And on there, it's more Roblox and stuff like that. Anyway, that will do it for that. Okay. Alright, now back up to the surface. And by the way, if you guys want a shout out, once again, I mentioned this a little while ago, but if you want a shout out, please let me know and I'll make sure to get that to you. So, let's get back to the surface. What time of day is it? I need to put wood in here. Before I can do that, I need to, of course, make the wood. Oh no! My inventory full? Dang it. I need to put some stuff away. Let's see. I have a lot of stuff. Alright. Just gonna put some of this away. Okay, now we should be able to do that. Okay, there was this kind of wood that I was making. So, there we go. And by the way, if you guys enjoy this, please remember to drop a like. You know what? Since I'm in perfectly good health in this game, I am going to do some hunting. No way. I'm just, like, moving the sword for nothing. Okay, shout out to Currency Vlogs. Is that the way the sun rises, actually? Or is that the way it sets? Okay, that's the way it rises, so we're... Grateful I already have the sword opened. Okay. Back to the village. Let's see. Let's see how well this is doing. Just gonna go ahead and take what I have. Because I'm actually... Let's see. Hang on, I'm going to determine something. What should I do with this building here? Because right now it's an empty building. You know what? I'll make it into a flower shop. Trying to climb up that hill.